2 weeks from today, New York Attorney General Letitia James will appear in a Virginia courtroom. James was indicted yesterday in an alleged mortgage fraud case, charges the president urged the Justice Department to bring. A small rally against the charges was held outside her office today. James and her attorney called the claims baseless and said President Trump was out for revenge after she sued him and his company in 2022 for fraudulently inflating his assets. Former White House aide Lindsay Halligan brought the case after replacing the U.S. attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia, who declined to pursue charges. Halligan said in part, quote, "No one is above the law." And the candidates for the New York City mayor are now weighing in on this case against James.
For Zohran Mamdani, it has become a litmus test in the campaign, one that weighs directly on the ability of the next mayor to stand up to the president. Political reporter Marcia Kramer has the story.
Two people loom large over the mayor's race: Donald Trump, who pushed for an indictment of Attorney General Letitia James, and James herself, who, when she endorsed Zohran Mamdani, couldn't resist taunting the president.
And I'm still standing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now Mamdani is using the president's actions to taunt Andrew Cuomo and to remind voters of the sexual harassment charges she brought against him, charges Cuomo has disputed.
I run against a disgraced former governor who in this moment has chosen to issue a statement within which he cannot even say the name Tish James, nor the name of Donald Trump.
Mamdani was referring to a carefully worded social media post where Cuomo, a former attorney general himself, said, quote, "When the law is weaponized or manipulated to advance political agendas, it erodes public trust and weakens the very foundation of justice. We must restore faith in fairness, facts, and due process, because once justice becomes partisan, everyone loses." Mamdani said the president would be thrilled at Cuomo's stance because
he's seeing a former governor unwilling to stand up in a moment of crisis, unwilling to speak up for the very New Yorkers that have been standing on the front lines. And if you are unwilling to do so today, if you cannot say Donald Trump's name today, how will you stand up to him tomorrow?
Cuomo put out another statement today saying the use of prosecutorial powers to go after an opponent, quote, "It is wrong when Trump's Department of Justice does it or when a Democrat does it, and it must be universally condemned. And it's wrong that it appears to be happening with Attorney General James and former FBI Director James Comey. It is part of why people have lost faith in the justice system, the cornerstone of our democracy." Curtis Sliwa says it was time for all partisan prosecutions to stop because until they do, quote, "We're never going to get anything done in this country." I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS News, New York.